Now you're up like Dogecoin 21. You broke the charts, say history. The joke's on them, not you and me. Call me dumb, call me mad, but check my wallet, who's the chat? BSB.
Guys, what is going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. You are back on your favorite place to be, hopefully. And we're going through the charts. We're seeing a couple people here that watch the channel that have gone and created their own channel, Mr. Fool and Smooth Operator. Some of the biggest people that, follow the channel on a regular basis. So we just like to, I'll throw they made a cool little BSV video. And it's cool to have fun stuff like this, guys. Bitcoin Cash and BSV are both up today. Bitcoin Cash, I believe, is clocking in a little over 10%. I saw BSV creeping up as well. We had kind of a fizzle on both of these coins. They went up and then they kind of just, we were like, oh, they're going up, they're going up. But Bitcoin Cash, to say the least, is a little over $400. BSV did that run about a week and a half ago. Maybe it's only been a week. BSV will go up 30%, and it won't get any news, and then it'll just kind of trickle back down. But, Bitcoin BTC is hovering about 90, a little over 98,000. So could this be the push? I hope it is. I hope this could be a moment that could maybe suggest that we are maybe moving into the next phase of this. I really do. EOS is up 22%, so that's another thing when we start seeing these coins that have been kind of flatlining like a dead cassette, as Mr. Smooth Operator stated in his music video. And they have, a lot of these coins have been kind of flattened out. But to be fair, I think Bitcoin Cash is up like 30% for the 3-month period. So, it's not really, the people that are holding these coins, guys, we don't really look to these movements being so life-changing. Like if it goes 30 or 40% up, if it goes 20, 30, 40% down, we're kind of just like whatever at this point. But there's also something to be said is like at this point, when we do see these coins kind of, not really do much, they just kind of underperform or they kind of run flat. Then we get a parabolic rise, similar to like Stellar Lumens and some of these other coins that we saw at the beginning of the year, at the end of last year, really happening. And I think that the more and the less that people are talking about these coins, the better. The more people that are selling, let them sell, guys, because their sell orders are going to be what pumps the market. You might be sitting there going, well, I thought when people sell, doesn't the price go down? Well, not really. Not if they have aggregated buy orders to buy those sell orders. Guys, hedge funds do this all the time. They manipulate stocks all the time. They buy entire lots of orders and they sell orders simultaneously. It's called wash orders, and it happens in cryptos like probably more times than you would even think. And that's why a lot of times it's better that people sell. It's better that they get out, because it creates that buy wall to become a rocket ship, basically. So that's what I'm kind of thinking on. That's what I'm betting on here recently. We have been seeing some pretty solid movement in some of the coins here today. Like I said, EOS I think is up 22% for the week, and a lot of coins are just kind of they've flatlined, but they're starting to kind of jump up a bit, right? And obviously BTC probably is kind of the reasoning behind that. We see BTC go up, and then we just see some of the altcoins immediately shoot up as well. But I'm still banking on that fact that some of these altcoins are just going to absolutely explode. And if they don't, that's fine. We've already been in the not that's fine, many times before. And I've been buying NEO. I've been buying NEO like crazy. I bought more 2 days ago when I got my paycheck. I literally spent my entire paycheck on NEO. So I'm like reestablishing different positions of coins that are undervalued. Like I told you, I feel confident in my Bitcoin Cash positions. I feel confident in my BSV positions. Seemingly the BSV positions are almost untouched. And if you guys buy Bitcoin Cash, you're getting it at or Bitcoin SV, you're literally buying it at like 1/8 of the price that I paid for it. I'm still holding. So, that might be the greater fool's theory. You might say, well, dude, I'm not buying a coin that you're down on. But I'm telling you, I've seen coins that just from my Dogecoin experience in 2021, that was enough for me to realize that once this stuff starts taking off, I hope that people that watch this channel don't sell. But I hope that people just sell, because it's going to create the momentum that we need to keep these buy orders pushing through those buy walls, and basically eating up those buy orders, which ultimately drives the price much higher very quickly, and then the FOMO comes in. And it's going to happen on a variety of coins, I still think. I don't believe that we're moving into a world of no altcoins. It just doesn't seem, for what we've had with the meme coins, what we had with Solana almost a year and a half ago now. Can you believe it, guys? Solana hit $200 like that long ago. And you know, we've had other things. We've had like other meme tokens kind of take the front and center stage. We've had Trump coin, but look at it now. We've had World coin, but look at it now. You know, these might be coins that we actually need to start taking a look at, but it also guarantees that the coins that we've been talking about here on the channel, you know, once they start going off, guys, the bag you have will be the bag that becomes the gains for you. So that's what I'm saying. People aren't jumping in on these coins. People aren't buying BSV. They're not buying Bitcoin Cash. They're sure as hell not buying NEO. And they're sure as hell not buying EOS. And look, it's up 22% for the week. All right, checking in, guys. Hope you're having a great week so far. Happy, what day is it? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. Keep buying those coins. Keep, you know, if you want to buy Bitcoin, that's great. If you want to buy altcoins, that's great. You know, I'm never here to like sway into telling you to buy a specific thing. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing. And I hope at the very least you guys are doing well. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.